you're being cited for hitchhiking, okay?
Hitchhiking?
Yes,
You're
sir.
kidding.
Which one of you guys want to race?
Oh, really? You want to race?
Yeah.
Randy, come here. Can you take him to a federal pound me in the ass facility?
Hold on. Oh yeah. Subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe.
Savage! Oh no, there's definitely a cop up here.
We're waiting.
Did cop pull out or he just has his lights on?
Behind us. Behind you guys.
Oh, he's pulling the SVJ over. Oh god. Yeah, pull over with them.
We're on the side.
Pull over in front of them. Pull over in front of them.
Over a little bit. Grab the walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie's off.
Why don't you get out?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna do that. Well, I want to wait until he goes back to his car. Okay, yeah, he's going back to his car. There we go. He's from Ontario. He didn't know.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Sure.
Guess I'm getting a ticket too.
Just seeing if he was okay. I don't think he's gonna give you a ticket. I think he's just making sure your stuff's okay.
Nah, he told me I can't have that. And also he told me that I basically cannot pull over unless there's an emergency.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I said
he
I just
told me
wanted
the
to check
same
and
thing.
see if everybody's okay.
Yeah, I told him the same thing, and
We didn't do anything wrong.
No.
We just pulled over on the side of the highway to make sure our buddy was okay.
Yeah.
And
No, I mean, I think he's just gonna both give us warnings. Like, he's just gonna check my record to make sure it's okay. Because I mean, I don't think he's an asshole. I don't know what he pulled Randy over for. I must say though, if everything, all else fails, we do have confetti cannons. I wonder if he'd like one.
I think the cop might be racist if I get a ticket
And he
being a fucking
doesn't?
yeah, oh man, bro, that's
There's a title paid for you.
bro. Then I'm actually filing for a human rights violation.
Do it. Absolutely.
This guy, bro.
We weren't even pulled over. That's what's funny about it. Like, we just stopped. Oh, here we go. Yo, Randy.
What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, what'd you get pulled over for?
For my sticker in my window.
Wait, that's what he's writing for you too? We can't. He can't.
Yes, that's
he
what he's writing.
Bro, that's
He
what he's
came-
writing for me.
he came
and-
up to us. He yelled at me for getting out of a car and said that was illegal. And then he came up to Mohi and he said, "Oh yeah, so your front sticker is that's a visibility violation. That's as bad as a front license plate ticket."
When the cop comes to me, are you recording? I'm gonna leave my phone on speaker while I'm talking to the cop.
Oh, please do. That's perfect.
Okay, everybody, welcome to Savage Garage, dumbest pullovers ever. Honest to God, we are on Highway 65, about exit 76 in Kentucky. We just got pulled over by a state trooper for having a window sticker, and because it's a violation, a visual obstruction. Now, how is that a visual obstruction if it's not in my visual line of sight?
It's a very good question, Randy.
I'm telling you, these are all the questions I'm gonna ask this police officer. Okay?
Yeah.
And if he doesn't want to answer them, I'll leave it on recorded, and then I'll simply say, I think this is entrapment. Hold on. I think we got movement. Here we go. He's coming out.
Oh, he's got a couple of tickets in his hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Can I ask several questions? Okay. Number one, this is not my visual line of sight. Okay. Number two, I'm not from this state. Okay. How am I getting a ticket for a sticker on my car? How am I getting a ticket for a sticker on my car? Because it's against law here in Kentucky. Yeah, but I'm not from Kentucky. So I gotta peel my sticker off my car and then put it back on? I'm not trying to be an asshole about this. There's your paperwork, okay? You're being cited for obstruction and or windshield for the sticker.
He's literally not answering the question.
Right here. $183.
$183 ticket. Oh, I'm about to get screwed.
Oh my God.
I'll be honest with you. I think you're entrapping us. I think you're entrapping us. Number one, he's allowed to get out of the car. No, yes, he is. You're allowed to get out of the car when you were pulled over on the side of the road. He can film all he wants. He can film all he wants, too. I just looked it up online. Okay. Go ahead and hit on that. Okay? You've been super helpful. Thanks. Get all that? What a liar.
Well, we're about to get the same treatment, I think. I mean, maybe
worse.
I mean, he took my ID.
Yeah, so what? All he's doing, he's going to give you a ticket for getting out of the car, which is totally, my ticket is $183.
Mine's probably going to be the same thing or near close.
I might get 2.
Yeah.
You know the other guys that were with us? They got pulled over for the same thing? It's illegal to have a sticker on them. Yeah, everybody's getting pulled over.
No way.
Yeah, they posted it.
Oh my goodness. So that means
Ace of Spades
in Kentucky everyone's getting pulled over for having windshield stickers. That is bull. You want to talk about bull.
I'm going to wait for you guys.
Oh wait, he's coming back?
So I'm waiting for them. No, you need to leave, okay? This is business, okay?
Wait, is he giving him another ticket for not leaving?
No, he said you're good to leave, so he's telling them.
Because he told him to leave him. Alright, our turn.
No.
Wait a minute.
You made me leave.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I heard. So is he now going to keep us here on the side of the road for another 20 minutes because he didn't write our tickets yet? Because he just got back in his car.
Alright, well, yeah, let me hang up and call Saturn back.
Alright, do it.
Saturn should be covering those.
The thing is, you got to remember, these guys, they hear what's happening, so it's a cash grab for them.
It is.
These places don't have much money, and they figure we got nothing but money.
Yeah, they gotta fix the highways, right?
Yeah. One thing is for sure, though, as you mentioned, we are definitely getting a ticket because nobody keeps us on the side of the road for that long. Truth of the matter, I'm not looking to piss off cops or give cops the middle finger or make internet videos about this. It's just, A, the opportunity presents itself to film it, but also just, most cops aren't like this. Like, I've run into cops more times than I can count when I've been pulled over and just in public, and most cops don't do this stuff.
My best friend's a cop, and you know what? He's the nicest dude ever. He tickets maybe one person like a month.
Randy's calling me now. Yo, he still hasn't come back to the car yet.
Are you kidding me?
He's still sitting in his car, riding away.
It's because you're white and I'm an immigrant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is impressively bad.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, go online. Everybody's gotten pulled over for it.
You're kidding? Everyone?
Everybody.
I've been pulled over for a long time before, but usually there's a bit more action than this. I'm getting ready to take a nap. I mean,
you could give us a ticket for being tired. I don't know.
Tired.
I just seen him, like, he had like 2 papers in his hand, and now he's still busy. So there's possibly a third one.
So that means that you're getting 2, and I'm gonna get 1 probably.
Most likely.
That's the only thing that makes any sense here. Randy calling me now for the third time. He still hasn't come to the car.
He's trying to find a reason to give him a ticket.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can think of. We saw him put 2 tickets to the side and he's writing a third one. So we're thinking that he finished writing the 2 tickets for Mohi. Now he's doing mine.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We're gonna get off. We're getting off at exit 58, and we're gonna go over to. We're gonna go to Love's Travel Shop.
We'll get off at exit 58.
58, yeah.
All right.
Okay, here's your paperwork, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're being cited for failure to give right away to a stopped emergency vehicle. Okay, you approached within a block of a stopped emergency vehicle without being told to do so. Okay, for no apparent reason. No emergency, nothing else. You're also being cited for obstructed vision and/or windshield for your non-transparent stickers on the front windshield. Okay, you'll have to show up at the LaRue District Court, it's Hodgenville, Kentucky, the 14th of next month at 9 a.m.
But I'm out of the place. I can just pay the
You
fine.
can look at the phone number on the back.
I can't just pay the
address.
fine?
I'm sorry?
I can't just pay the fine?
There is no fine for that charge, okay? When I'm explaining it to you.
I was
is-
actually in the middle lane when I crossed you, and then I pulled
We
over.
have it on video as well.
We
if
have
you'd
it on
like to
video,
check.
and my
that's
dash cam's
fine.
running.
That's fine. You can't stop here.
You can't pull over to the side of the
Okay?
road?
That's what you're being cited for, is for stopping here.
And if I can't come, is it possible to get a
Okay.
lawyer here? How's
There's
it
a
work?
phone number right there. Yeah, you can call that phone number and see if the clerks can maybe make that a payable fine, but I can't. Okay?
So what are you being ticketed for then? Like, what is this a ticket? What does he do with this?
You have another question?
I have a question. What does he do with this if he has no fine?
Because like, what if I can't make it from Canada?
Okay. Then you can call that phone number and see if they can get you a different date or something. Or make it a payable fine. All right?
Oh, here comes my ticket.
Okay, here's your ID, sir.
Appreciate it.
Okay, you're being cited for hitchhiking, okay?
Hitchhiking?
Yes,
You're
sir.
kidding.
That's what the statute's called, okay? I know you wasn't hitchhiking, but you're walking on a limited access highway for no apparent reason.
But it wasn't
okay?
no
other than to videotape a traffic stop.
Understood, but
Okay.
officer, I don't mean to cut you off, and I'm not trying to be here. There was a reason. We were just making sure our buddy was okay. Obviously, the thing you ticketed us for, we're part of the same thing. And
Okay.
the other 20 people that your department has stopped today, you know, we're all part of that. So there was a reason for it. So that's really
what's the
unwarranted.
reason?
Well, the reason,
Hey,
I just wanted to make sure he's okay. That's
I don't want to get pulled over at the next stop.
That
either
would- you know,
because a
officer-
bunch of our friends got pulled over.
officer.
Yeah, he's fine.
I-
You're set up for a court date as well, okay?
I got you.
Same date.
I
same
just
place
wanted to finish what I was saying.
At 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's a $700,000 car, and things break on them. So we were just making sure they were okay. And you were giving me a ticket for something that I wasn't even doing, and you have now said on camera that we didn't do.
Well, that's
So
the
you
name
said
of the
he's not a
statute, okay?
hitchhiker.
But when you read the statute, it says no walking.
No walking. Okay.
Okay.
Great. That's
All right.
bull. Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
What a
more than the fucking money.
There's no walking. Is that what I just said?
You're not allowed to walk, Randy. You can't walk.
Okay. How much was your ticket for?
Oh, I didn't even check. Let me look.
No, there's no fine on it.
Not prepayable. So let me get this straight.
You have to come to Kentucky.
Oh, you son of a.
He got us because he knows we're out of state.
I've never seen that before.
It's money inconvenience.
I have never seen that before. Oh, that's bull. That is such bull. If he thinks I'm coming to, you know, butt middle of nowhere Kentucky to go for a ticket, he's
telling
nuts.
you, bro. He wants to make
No,
our
that's
lives
not
miserable.
happening.
You know the cops, they hate the rich, some of them. But you know what they hate more? Rich immigrants. This guy here got pulled over.
Go get more.
So I pulled over like up ahead.
This
like,
is the
maybe
biggest piece
more
of
than
shit
150.
I have ever seen in my life.
Okay, it's time for one of those episodes of Deep Thoughts with Randy Savage. Ready?
Don't come to Kentucky with a sticker on your car on the windshield.
Listen, you come to Kentucky with a sticker on your car that says "F the police" and "Blue Lives Matter."
There you go. What if the sticker said Blue Lives Matter? That's an interesting thought.
You want to try it?
Hitchhiking on a limited access facility. And when I told him, he said you got out of your car for no reason. I'm like, no, it wasn't. I got out to see how my friend was doing. That's
He charged you with hitchhiking.
Yes, and I said, listen, and I said to him, I said, but I wasn't hitchhiking. And he's like, I don't care if you weren't hitchhiking.
Did you hear this? Yeah, charged for hitchhiking.
I got charged for hitchhiking, and I specifically said, but I wasn't hitchhiking. Like, I know you weren't hitchhiking.
What are you doing here then? You couldn't get a ride? What are you doing here?
No, I'm right there.
Charged. You got 2 charges.
I know.
For hitchhiking.
No.
You got hitchhiking,
I got
bro?
2. He got
You got hitchhiking?
Yeah, hitchhiking. Apparently, you know.
How much is it?
It's no, it says not payable.
Oh, court days.
So I
You
have
got
to go to
days?
court.
Dude. It says you can't wear white after Labor Day.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yo, you're gonna do it.
He said, is that a real thing?
We're ahead of us.
No, you got it. Okay, you got pulled over.
Uh-huh.
You told the cop that it was in your son thing, right?
Sure.
And the cop walked away and said, have a nice day,
You
right?
guys, no, but Lamborghini got the ticket right in front of me.
Oh, so this is just
Racism. White people get tickets over here.
Savage immigrants.
Opposite.
You're savage immigrants. We live on.
Look.
Yeah, dude. Savage immigrants. It's good.
Oh, what's good?
Well done, well done.
This is one of those situations where I go, let's call my lawyer. Hi, Dino. We're gonna have a nice discussion about this. This is unbelievable entrapment. There are people with so many different stories. We have video of the whole thing. You got charged, Jimbo, with hitchhiking because you got out of a car that was pulled over safely on the side of the road because you're not allowed to be in the right lane while passing a police officer. You pulled over afterwards in safe distance. You got a ticket for hitchhiking. Better yet, not something you can pay.
What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Team immigrant. Better respect them.
I guess so. That's good.
I got you. I'm valeting.
Hold on, you need a key. Why did he just take your car?
Because he's valeting it.
Hold on. Randy, come here.
Can you take him to a federal pound me in the ass facility?
Hold on. What was your name, sir? Mr. Green? Officer Sergeant Green. Meet Randy.
Nice to meet you.
Randy's the owner of the car. I'll just leave you two gentlemen to sort this out.
Right, you guys see it.
So we came on the Spades Rally bourbon distillery tour, and we just finished, and we caught you guys because you slept in, you're late. But as you pulled in, the whole gag on our channel was that like I was doing all the shots because you're only supposed to do like little sips, and everybody was pouring all their little sips into my shot. So I had like full shot glasses, and I was doing all the shots, and I was pretending like I was super wasted on the way out. And we had this whole. You're on, go film that.
No, is
So we
that
were
the
pretending.
cop?
Yeah, we were pretending that I was drunk, and then the cop showed up.
You gotta get it up to red line. Yo, we did it.
What?
We got what we need.
All right, good.
We got our promotion in. We're good. You, Dave. You know, Dave, we will get revenge on you. What's up?
What, we got an accident?
The sign back there's a traffic stop ahead, so it could be construction or an accident, or maybe it's a
dead. What are these guys doing?
Looks like he's gonna get on the highway. Good, let him. We're sitting here. Nope.
Hey, what do you pull over?
What are we doing? We gotta pull over because he becomes on the on-ramp. Pull us over back here. There he is. Here he comes.
Where?
Oh.
Where do you see him?
He stopped on the on-ramp over there.
Oh, gotcha.
He's gonna pull one of us.
So we're just hiding?
Right here. Let the Ferrari get it, Fred.
Let the Ferrari get pulled. Oh God, let the Ferrari get pulled.
What are you doing?
So essentially we're hiding?
So we pulled over because one of us overheated?
Okay, well, the cop is no longer on the bridge. He's on the on-ramp and he's getting ready to come down, guys. Oh, stay behind the rig. That's the whole point of what we're doing. This, Randy. Get up by the rig. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, no, he's coming. There he is. There he is.
Behind the rig so we can't see you, numbnuts.
No, he wanted us on the right, the left-hand side maybe.
You're blowing our cover here, Randy. Amateur.
Just sit right here. Hurry. He can't see us no more. We disappeared.
Is there traffic here? Yeah, there was a construction zone. Cops cutting into the lanes now.
We're playing hide and seek with the cop. Oh, he's getting behind the McLaren right now. Yep, I see him. He's cutting in front of the white truck right now. If he's gonna get anyone, what do you think? Who do you think he's gonna get?
Me.
Lights on. Yep. All the way in the back. I don't know who he's pulling over though.
What are we doing?
Well, I think the original plan was to hide.
Well, I couldn't. I mean, I was trying to wait behind the truck, so if he went ahead, I could have gone off. But I don't.
I think David wanted you to just sit behind the truck so he couldn't see us or get to
Well,
us.
if I got Damon and Dave a ticket, that's awesome. Who got yanked?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Say it one more time. Which car?
Dave got pulled over.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, we got him a
David
ticket.
and Dave.
Copy that.
Never buy a yellow car.
That's what I tell everybody. That's killing me. He's like following you. All right, so we are on what is this, Highway 32? No, Highway 17. We're on Highway 17, and we came up to a construction zone. We were squatting together, and Dave and Damon pulled over to the left side of the road and sat there. I think the cop was looking for them because he has a yellow car. Yellow cars are not a good choice, and it's one of those situations where the yellow car got busted, and it's Damon and Dave. They're gonna pull this somehow and say, because I pulled over behind the truck, I got them the ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if they say that, I will offer to pay the ticket, but they're gonna have to do a whole bit on our channel.
Yeah, my personalized plate has my name on it, which is kind of
That's
ironic.
fine. I'll
Okay.
take them both.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got a big
his
ego.
name's Dave.
Figured that out. This is going to be a gamble. It is officially, there's the time, 2:25. If Damon and Dave accuse me of ruining their getting the ticket, we will show them this footage that beforehand I thought and I knew they would say that, because it's my fault they pulled over to the left and I pulled over behind the 18-wheeler. I pulled behind the 18-wheeler thinking that the cop was going to come out and the 18-wheeler would be in front of us, and then we could just pace behind the 18-wheeler. We'll see. If he got a ticket, it's going to be a good one, because he probably got it for like hiding from an officer or something.
Maybe you got it for hitchhiking.
Yes. Or you know, impeding justice or something.
Impeding justice. This does not end, Randy. All I did was go in the ice box. And they already have the authorities waiting for him. Oh, that's funny. There you go.
Which one of you guys want to race?
Oh, really? You want to race?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow?
The guy in the yellow definitely wants to race. Yo, Randy! You want to race a cop? No, he was like, let's do it.
Hey, can you write this off for me?
I don't think so.
One of your colleagues was having a bad day.
How fast were you going?
Well, I was a passenger, so I think my driver had us going about 80. Is what he says.
Oh, well, if
Can you sign off on it?
recording me?
No,
No, not at all.
Of course
This
we
is
are.
just
Of course we are. Can we sign off? Here, hold on. If we turn it off, can you sign off on it?
Do you have any get out of jail free cards?
This is what I'm hoping for right
Oh,
here.
that can't happen.
Ah, Dave, you're stuck with it.
You think she'd arrest me? I think that would be pretty funny.
Yes, I do. I can have you arrested. Jack for it. How did she catch you doing that?
It was traffic.
He had it on his. I got out. You showed me his radar guns and made him. And I'm like, okay, well that's his radar number. I'm like, I don't know if it's my car or not.
Yeah, there was traffic. It was a one down to one lane. We were
All right, but you got good footage, didn't you?
$65. I'm like, oh, that's it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the truck. I forgot. Wait, so what's the engine?
It's the front.
In the back.
That's so cool.
It's like a Tesla. What is that?
It's gonna go on that cop car.
Can't say anything though. Now's the time. Subscribe.
Oh, cop, right there.
Uh-oh. Is he going where we are? Yep, uh-oh. That's no bueno. And we're in the back.
Cop's on my tail.
He's definitely pacing us, though.
John, you there?
Yep.
Hey, if this cop just keeps staying on us, find the next convenience store and let's just take a piss and get a water.
Sounds good. Why are we going so slow?
Yeah, we're actually obstructing.
We're gonna get pulled over going too slow.
Right. So, it's time for Deep Thoughts with Randy Savage. We're on a nice, quiet road through, I'm assuming we're in Illinois. There's a cop on our ass. He's just pacing us. He's not doing anything. But he knew we're a bunch of supercars, and there were a ton of us going this way. He knew we were probably all going to go very fast, which we were, in Mexico. But I want to know, in the psyche of the cop, what he's thinking right now. Like, is he giggling evil? Like, I got him? Or is he like, I'm just a fan and I really want to see them go fast, and I know if I stay behind them, they won't go fast? Or is he just like not caring at all and just is like on his way to the donut shop? So comment below what you think the cop is thinking behind you. Behind us, excuse me. Behind us.
Behind us.
Are you serious?
Yep. Well, he's got Damon and them behind him now.
I don't think he's gonna light us up. I think what he's gonna do is he's literally in the best position. He's got everyone surrounded. Now, you know, Dave and Dave are back there. I don't know what's behind him. The Gallardo.
Randy, all the flame on his front bumper.
Say that again?
That flame on his front bumper.
Rev it and just like let the blue flames hit his bumper.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Damon and Dave are right on his ass.
Try to get you for that though. Like you didn't radar you at 39.
You guys up front, man. I can keep them paced back here if you guys want to squad forward. Oh, me.
What?
Damon just passed the cop.
No, he didn't.
He certainly did. It's the most ballsy thing I've ever seen. I can't believe you guys did that. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, dude, do it all the time. Take one for the team. all he did was turn off and flip a he's like on a TV. I wanted no part of that.
Come on. That's awesome, man. Have fun. Have fun. Bye.
Yo, Nick, look who it is. Hiya.
What up, guys? High fives. We need high fives.
Right on. Totally get in a group this size that no one person is going to be able to jurisdict what everybody does. But we're getting a ton of complaints, 911 calls from people reporting reckless driving, excessive speeds and stuff. You guys probably noticed I was handling a crash back down the road when we went by. Everybody moved over. You know, I was like, whenever they're putting that information out on the radio, I was like, well, as they go by me, everybody's good, you know, but that doesn't change the fact
like
that we're
10 or 11 groups of cars.
Right.
So we actually passed one of your officers and he just waved.
Well, and for the most
as long
part,
as you're being safe.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just the 911
thought you were
calls,
him, 'cause he
the
was driving
911
the
calls that we're getting saying, you know, and not to mention one of the supervisors down south reported sports cars at 120 miles an hour on the interstate. You know, it's just not safe. So, and again, I'm not saying that any one of you were driving 120 miles an hour. I would just ask that as a group, if you guys would try to, you know, keep it under control.
We'll have somebody message the head guy.
I would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I would appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is the one that will give us a ticket. This guy coming in right here. He's had enough.
You might not be able to get me out.
No, I think you'll be okay.
I locked it so they didn't confetti cannon my car.
I just tried to get into a buddy's Corvette the other day, and I was like, dude, I don't fit.
Okay,
Don't fit
Wait.
under one of two things. Either get the hell out of here. Can I sit in your car?
This is the manager's?
Yes, I'm the manager. I
Take-
appreciate your guys' business, so.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
You may not always appreciate us because when we leave, we usually leave a mess.
Oh, well, then I've got people
There's confetti cannon.
We got to put Savage Garage stickers on the cop cars. They got to know we didn't tell them to subscribe. I forgot to, so we got to remind them.
There you go.
Will you put a Savage Garage sticker on the cop car?
All right, give me one.
No, you can't. That's the easy one. You got to do big boy one.
Okay, come with me.
Some of them are, there's ones that are type 20 grand. And there's some. I don't see any gut. I don't see any gut.
Being taken care of.
The one on the Chicago, I think it's $1,500. But it's also only two.
I have another one.
I've had all the fun I can stand.
I have another one earlier of him handcuffing. That's how you when we were at the dam.
It is a nice cop car, I have to say.
We actually had a guy down there.
Oh yeah. subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe.
Wait, watch out. You might get pulled over.
Garage sticker on the front of it. I was like, where's the DD to look and do the other
Is that a ticket for obstructed vision?
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ticket for obstructed vision.
Damon, is that all for you?
I'll put it in a cool spot.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, is that all for you?
That's all for me.
That genuinely scares me.
Is that a better spot?
That's a better spot.
I'm still gonna film with this. It's not actually.
Do it.
I still got.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Put it right in the middle. Come on. Oh, my watch. Well, it wasn't working to begin with, so.
Well, Randy said earlier it was a watch. So.
Yeah, it's just a like $100.
Because we're all supposed to get what?
Yeah, that's like a $13,000 watch. That's a proper watch.
See mine?
It's an $18,000 watch.
Yours is so limited.
Hold on. He just corrected you. You said 13. How much is it?
18.
Oh, 18. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'm not taking this off for the rest of the day.
I'm with your boy. I got a watch too.
Oh, there it is. The poop watch.
I like that.
I'll smack the shit out of you.
What time is it? You don't know. Oh crap.
Oh crap.
That's the place to put it right down there. You're gonna get it on the ass. That's awesome. I need the sticker so I can put it back on their car here.
I got you. He got it good, I'm not gonna lie. He got you really good. Oh. Out the window. Oh. Oh no.
Now I have no water. I just realized that.
No, I'll give you one. I got my water. I'll give you yours. So where are we going? How nice of you. Knowing you, I genuinely thought this was like full of like confetti or dildos.
That's coolant in there.
Oh, it's cool.
Every casino in Missouri.
Did you like the emphasis?
My name is R. Savage.
You're kidding.
Look at this.
You are
Rob Savage. We ran into some amazing cops in Tennessee.
Oh, that.
And
They're pretty cool there.
They helped us shut down the bridge. But then I ran into some state patrol in Kentucky, and those guys were...
In Kentucky, they stopped 26
You know what
cars
we got?
for this.
See, in Missouri, window tint on the windshield is, as long as it's down below where the normal tint is, like the AS1 line, there's no problem. But even as long as it's not ridiculous. Same thing with side tint in Missouri. It's supposed to be 35%. When I was working the road, I never stopped unless I thought it was at least 5 or 10%.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't a prick about it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We stopped. Our buddy was the first one to get pulled over in that the SVJ with the unicorn stuff all over it. But he got pulled over. We pulled over to just see if he was okay. I came out with the camera and walked towards him. The cop comes up to me, and then the cop says, "Give me your license." I'm like, "What's the problem?" He's like, "It's illegal to walk on the emergency lane," and he gives me a ticket for hitchhiking.
He's a hitchhiker. See, that's ridiculous. I did work long enough. Even when I started, because I was 34 when I started, I didn't have to be a prick and stuff like that.
Yeah, but hitchhiking. Yeah. And I told him, and I said to him, "You're giving me a ticket for hitchhiking." He says, "But I
There's
wasn't
enough
hitchhiking."
legitimate shit going on out there. You don't need to be a prick about it.
You want to fly with us?
Do what?
You want to fly with us?
Fly? You mean just get on ride?
I mean, like,
What
jump in your car and let's all go.
Go to Chicago?
No, not all the way to Chicago. As far as your state line goes.
Rob, check this out. I could probably do that.
Do you want to?
Yeah. How long would it take?
You a seat.
How long would I be gone?
You can, however long you want to go for it.
Well, I mean, if I could do it in like 30, 45 minutes or so, that'd be cool.
We're not going to hold you there.
Okay.
So you're going to jump
Really?
in front of us?
That's awesome.
Would you turn your lights on at all?
Oh, no, I'm kidding. My car's unmarked.
It still has lights.
It's got
though.
lights, but it's unmarked. It's unmarked.
Next thing you know, you pull this over.
Okay,
You know what they ticketed us in Kentucky
I'd
for?
like a truce that you won't pull us over.
I have it on video. I won't pull you over. It's on video.
Also, you can't radio it in and get other people to pull us over.
No, I'm not that kind. I don't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
come drive with us.
Yeah, you see what we can do? Because I'm gonna film a couple like rollers of each car when we're driving. We'll get the cop car and the rollers. That'll be really fun. All right, so not only is he gonna come with us to McDonald's and on the route, but he's gonna have his police lights on, and we can film rollers of him with the police lights.
You guys are hiring me because I said all the up.
So the cop that's following us has his lights on. He's only gonna do it for 5 minutes, which makes sense. But since he's in the front right now, indirectly we're getting a police escort because all the red lights he's going through and we're following him. It's great. Yeah. Is he hitting us with radar? It might be the cop.
It's not.
I mean, I know he's on the radar right now.
Savage, the police officer, when you came by and gave the thumbs up and said send you the footage, I stopped hit recording by accident because I had just gotten it back in the car. Thank you so much. You live up to your last name. Never in my life have I seen something like that. So I just want to say thank you very much.
Yo, Jimbo.
Oh my.
You guys want to sit in the Lambo?
Nah, I've sat in tons of Lambos.
You haven't sat in this one.
That one's a very special Lambo.
How are you guys?
That's a one of 900.
Yeah. Which one is that one?
That one right there.
That's my SVJ.
Oh yeah, I see that.
So these very brilliant cops, what did you manage to do?
We're putting a Crown Vic in the middle, turn the lights on, we're gonna face both Aventadors in, and then we're gonna have them shoot flames on the cop with the lights on. Let's see how this goes.
What we're planning on doing is we got that cop, we sweet talked him into agreeing to what he'll turn on his lights, and we'll park the SVJ and we'll park your car next to him and we'll have a flame on.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So with the cops being as cool as they are, because this never happens, period. Nothing like this anyway. They wanted to get a full, you know, get all the cars in the shot for his son, God bless him. We're gonna play ball because it's very rare when cops let you do donuts and have fun. You have your cop lights? Where's your cop light? Yeah!
Oh yeah, I'll give you.
Let me see this. Oh, dude! Let me zoom in real quick, see if I can get it. That is nuts. Oh no, they're cool. They're cool. Oh, maybe not. Will cop get in trouble with the cop?
I mean, is the sky blue?
This should be interesting.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Doing fine.
This is awesome.
So you think so?
Yeah. I just want to come look.
Awesome.
The cop car's over. We'll take more pictures with you.
Can we please put more in?
That would be
Yeah.
Can we pop a confetti bomb in your car?
No, they can't do it. Those are marked. They can't do that.
On the car?
You walk over there when I'm not.
Yeah, now if we're not,
Like, if I'm
looking,
standing right here,
if we're
and
not
you, like,
looking, because we're watching the
It'll
car.
blow right off. It's not.
Oh, you guys are terrible. Oh my. Oh.
Gotta shoot at the grill.
That's pretty nuts.
you can't even go over a speed bump
Well, that's why it goes back up.
while you drive.
Yeah, you can do it while you're driving.
You can do it while you're going to 100 miles an hour or 200 miles an hour. Not that we do, we stay under 55.
If you have a car like this, I hope you're going that fast on a closed track.
It's closed tracks, that's
There
the
you
only place
go.
we drive.
Yeah. So we have a group of teenage guys that meet up at one of our skate parks, and they just like do donuts, and we have to go out there all the time. So after so many times of warning them, I'm like, all right, we gotta figure out something else. So I bring my car up there, and I show up, and I turn the lights on, and I pop the hood, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, what do you want? You can see the car. Like, we gotta figure something out.
I love it. I love it.
He's trying to get them to close off a bridge, right, and park all the cars in between and get a nice picture. Now, think about what happened earlier today from the state troopers, and then fucking, I love
No, we're in Mexico.
fucking amazing, bro. She's like Amy Santiago from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I swear to God.
These cops went from can't show our faces, can't show the car, none of that to just send it and just blur
And
like
they're down to block off a bridge.
So if he was able to convince them of that, I'm gonna place money.
Sanjeev puts up
Because look, I mean, they're look at them, like they're coming up, they're strategizing.
Yeah,
Like they're coming up with what loophole in paperwork can we pull?
9-9.
We're blocking the bridge. Wait, what?
Yes, we're taking over the bridge.
You're welcome. You guys gonna be, by the way?
We're gonna slow the traffic on the bridge.
Okay.
So y'all can get up there.
Are you guys gonna be in front of us or
No,
behind?
we'll be behind y'all.
Okay, I got it.
Don't take up the whole lane.
So in other news, we're gonna be filming rollers on a bridge that we're gonna shut down. This doesn't happen. It's amazing. And I'm in the back of a Mini Cooper. You wanna get a row. Oh my God.
I have no idea either. You could show these guys the film. I don't even know how to describe what the hell just happened. We were simply taking pictures, having a great time. Some of the great cops in Mexico showed up, and we had a great time in Mexico, and there's this beautiful Mexican bridge. We shut down the Mexican bridge, crossed over the border. You'll see it. Subscribe. This is Savage Garage.